IVAN-RAMOS. I'm with the PI office. We're going to talk about some sex crime incidents that happened November 10th and November 30th. The Austin Police Department sex crime units would like the public's assistance in locating a suspect that assaulted two females in two separate incidents. The first incident was in November 10th at approximately 9:30 a.m. Near East 5th Street and Pedernales Street. That's in East Austin. Suspect was a Hispanic male in his 20s, approximately 5'8", with short brown hair. The second incident was in November 30th at approximately 11 a.m. at the hike and bike trail between Pedernales and Llano Streets. The suspect is also a Hispanic male in his 20s, with also short brown hair and 6 foot tall. And I'm going to talk about the actual incident. In the November 10th incident, the suspect took off in a bike after he sexually assaulted a female, a victim. And in the November 30th, the suspect ran on foot after the victim fought back. The cases remain under investigation by the Sex Crimes Unit, and anyone with information is asked to contact the Sex Crime tip line at 512-974-5230. And detectives do not have any further information to provide about the incidents at this time, but want to remind the public to be aware of your surroundings and utilize the public roads and hike and bike trails. Some of the basic tip lines are as follows. Familiarize yourself with the trail and route you're going to be taking if you're going out. Hike with a friend. If something happens, you can help each other out. If you're going solo, make sure you tell your family what route you're taking or where you're going, and probably give them a time of return, approximate time of return. Also, make sure if you're taking a cell phone, make sure it's fully charged, and never use the trails at dark. Always carry an identification with you, and make sure that it has your name, phone number, medical information, for example, your allergies, medication, your medical history, etc. Use discretion when acknowledging strangers, and also if a lot of people use headphones with music. If you do, turn the volume down so you're aware of your surroundings. Also, you can also have the option of taking just the earpiece, one of the earpieces out. That way you can hear better and be aware of what's going on around you. And stay on marked trails. And do not approach homeless camps. And stay away from any people dealing with engaged in illegal activities. Carry one light source with you in case you happen to get disoriented in the afternoon and you're staying too long at night. You have a way of showing the route back, or you can signal for help if you need to. Keep a whistle with your gear for emergency signaling. And that's it. Any questions?
On the 30th, was the victim a jogger, and was the victim sexually assaulted?
On the 30th, it was an attempted. She fought back, but it was an attempted sexual assault. So they're both being investigated by the same.
And was it a jogger, or was it somebody on the bike?
I don't have that information right now.
So we're looking for two suspects upon?
Don't know. They're still investigating. The reason they put this out is because there's maybe the similarities on the Hispanic male, the closeness to each other. They're both in East Austin. So we don't know yet. We're still investigating.
But very well could be the same person.
Could be. We don't know that yet.
Okay.
But we're still waiting.
Is there anything that the detectives feel like this is the same person, that both cases are by the same individual? I guess is what Jenny and I are trying to get to. Is it just the MO and the description?
Just maybe some of the MO, but that's all we have. The stuff that we're giving here, that's all we have. They're still investigating. I think some of the similarities as far as being a Hispanic male, short brown hair. We're still waiting also on sketches, talking to the victims to see if they have a sketch and see if they match in any way.
Are you concerned that this guy's escalating? Is that why we're coming out and putting out this alert now?
We don't know. They were still investigating from the first incident, and then when the second one happened, maybe they're putting almost could be related, and they just want people to be aware of the hack and bike trail and that area in East Austin.
Was there any weapon used during these assaults, and were the victims injured any further than?
No, I don't have that information.
Ivan, is the first attack over there on 5th and Pedernales, was that out at the intersection or was it in the apartment complex?
Not sure.
Is there a homeless encampment nearby that bike and hike trail? I didn't see one, but I'm just wondering.
I don't know either. I have to look. They're everywhere, but I cannot tell you if there's one nearby or not.
Have y'all had any increase in sexual assaults along the hike and bike trail? Is that a concern?
I don't. I have to go back and check.
Well, y'all have extra patrol out, I noticed extra cops, but I don't know if that's because they're always there.
I think we always have people in park units in the hike and bike trails. I think it's just the normal patrolling.
It's on the neighborhoods, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any other questions?
The attack that happened on the trail, did it happen on the inland, on the peninsula?
It's close. It's somewhere in that area. I don't know specific where it happened, but it was in that vicinity.
Was the suspect hiding?
Not sure.
Thank you, guys.
And when can we expect a composite?
They still